Well, welcome back to the channel. My name's Ryan and I've just come over to the red team. I have been a Makita user for 24 years and the last new set of Makita tools is 7 years old now, 8 years old, 2017, and some of the bits were getting tired and I got some silly quotes on parts, so I just thought, you know what, I'll save up. I've just done a big job in Portugal, that went really well, so I've come back and I've invested back into the business again. New workshop, new site tools, and I've gone with Milwaukee. I went with Milwaukee on two reasons. One, I like the fact that in 24 years they've really progressed and they really are out there now with all their sort of small tools, hand tools, all their equipment, all their pack out systems, and I just really liked the fact that that's the way Milwaukee was going. Their workwear is fantastic. Their heated jackets are fantastic. Simon Bowler, who does a lot of green oak structures, I think he would agree now the carpentry tools are right up there. So I thought, well, let's give it a go. Can't quite justify Festool's prices on battery kits. Yes, they're very good, but I just can't justify that type of money on a consumable product. So I've gone over to the Milwaukee range, and as you can see, I've only replaced what I use for carpentry and joinery on site. So I've gone and got the new Impact, the M18 FID 3, and I can't wait to use that bad boy and do some drill tests. And what I like about this drill straight away is my old Makita was all or nothing. The Impact was all or nothing, so it was all trigger happy. With Milwaukee, they've really thought about their product and they've given you gearings on the Impact, 2, 3, 4 for rapid drilling, and I just think that is amazing. And it's really light, to be fair, for what it actually is. And I'm looking forward to do some screw tests with that. Yeah, it seems really weighted. I'll do a comparison video next as well after this, just to sort of show you the differences from going over from Makita to Milwaukee. So that's their Impact, really good. I then went and got the jigsaw because my other one was, seen better days. What I like about it straight away is the area of cut is massive. Unlike the Makita, it's quite short and stumpy. They've really thought about the dust extraction as well, which I really like. And yeah, I'm assuming, I haven't even tried this yet, it's got lights. Yes, of course it has. Right where you're cutting. Yeah, so that is right up there. Lightweight, well, it's not lightweight to be fair, but it's heavy where it needs to be, and that's when you cut it. So I'm also going to do some lovely comparison tests with that. So that came in the kit. Also, I didn't realise how much I use my multi-tool now. Site work, doing like sash windows and rip outs of staircases. So my Makita one was absolutely cream crackered. And this is the new version, obviously Milwaukee. And I mean, look at the lights. I mean, look at that. I mean, if I turn my workshop lights off, it's got all sorts of different speeds. Obviously, the louder it is, the more you can hear it down the street. I like the fact that it's quite long and narrow, and the distance between the battery and the cutter gives you more surface area and easier to get into those tight spaces. So another well thought out tool. That's the M18 FMT there, if you're thinking of getting that one. And then it went over to the new skill saw. I mean, I use these every day, and I wanted something as robust. I mean, this is humongous compared to the Makita version. I've just put the blade in. This is the first time I've turned it on, and I can feel the power in that motor. Honestly, I can feel that. That's going to absolutely eat MDF and OSB on site. and probably 4x2 and stuff. And what I love about Milwaukee is everything, they think of the smallest details. They think of the carpenter that's going to go up on the ladder and he's going to take more than one tool, and they're giving you a belt clip on every item, which is brilliant. Where Makita are a bit lazy on that and you have to physically fit that yourself. Then I opted for a new grinder, and instantly straight away with Milwaukee, they thought about protection to the eyes. PPE is fantastic about this model. I like that, and it was all quite easy to fit. Yes, unfortunately, manufacturers of tools haven't really come up with dust extraction for grinders as yet, but in the last 24 years, you can just use a hoover or get someone to stand there with a hoover. But I'd really like to see in the next 10 years, especially when my son comes through, better dust extraction for grinders. I'd really like to see that, and if they want me to help them design something, I will. But yes, weighted in the right places, and yeah, it's not bulky in your hands, which is what I liked. In the kit, it came with a new torch. Obviously, this is going to be tested out later. Nice lightweight design. I've got a hook to put that on there myself, and yeah, I thought that was pretty standard. Then in the kit bank, I replaced my absolutely cream crackered SDS with this new one now. This is the M18FH, and I'm assuming it's got all the lights in all the right places. Let's just have a quick look for you. It's the first time I've put the battery in. Let's have a quick look. Oh yeah. Oh yes. That's going to do some good drilling. I mean, I'm only ever going to use this for drilling, plugging and screwing. I'm not going to use it for really hard stuff like I did with that Makita. I absolutely battered that. That's basically that kit, and I've got a big job coming up soon. I've got to do a lot of trees, because unfortunately that's what I've got to do in the next couple of jobs, and I wanted something that was really lightweight. I could put on a lanyard, and Milwaukee, I've come out with this bad boy, the FHS20. Basically, it's a posh chainsaw pruner, and I'm going to be testing that bad boy out on some videos. But I liked it because it was lightweight, but I also liked it because I'm big on health and safety, working on your own. I bought the lanyard extra to give me that bit of freedom on the ropes and my sort of harness. And this is just so lightweight, it doesn't come on until I physically flick that button. So if I'm walking up the ladders and stuff, I'm not going to chop my leg off, and it's just so lightweight. So I'm really pleased with that product. So yeah, it came with 2 chargers, 5 batteries, with the pruner, and the kit. It was at the Data Power Tools thing today in Cardiff. I would have paid about £1,700–1,800 for it all, but because it was 10% off, I got it for £1,400. So I'm really happy with that. I think I paid that for my Makita kit, say 7 years ago. So I'm really pleased that they've really kept consumable battery tools right down. And the Milwaukee brand, I'm obviously really going to be intrigued in testing it out, because I've only ever used Makita. I have literally never used any other brand. Festool for the workshop, but Makita's been my site stuff. I mean, you know, as a carpenter joiner, as you guys know, I use that every single day. So I'm going to enjoy using something a little bit different. It's going to take me a while to get used to it, obviously, but already I'm noticing things that have improved in 24 years with battery technology, weight and power. So I can't wait to give these a test. So yeah, if you're interested in what I've purchased, please get down to Data Power Tools in Cardiff. They've got another store in Bridgend in South Wales. They're a really nice basically family orientated run business, and they really will help you, and they get the biggest brands in. And like today, that Milwaukee bus was huge. I mean, I could have spent thousands down there, but I had to be very good and go down with what I wanted, and I've come out with it, so I'm really impressed. I'm obviously going to use these bags because they're too nice, but also I don't like having stuff like that on site because it just means nick me. So it's going in the sustainers. Nobody knows what's in my sustainers, only me, and it just looks crap to a thief. I mean, if they see that, they don't know whether there's needles in there, injection stuff, or whatever, or biohazards. So Milwaukee kit's going to go in there, and yeah, I'll do some more videos, guys. Remember, the slower you go, the faster you go. Please subscribe. Please come and be a member so you can see some more behind the scenes stuff. Supers. We've also now got, can you believe it, merchandise, which is going to be launched soon. I'm going to get some jumpers and hoodies and t-shirts, and I'd like you guys too. Please support me and my little family and my journey. In the last 6 years on YouTube has been a very long learning curve, but also me moving the business to Wales, I've been able to really address things and really slow down and think what I want to do, because I'm pushing 40 soon and I really want to enjoy the next 30 years and not struggle. So that's what the new kit's for. I hope you like it. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to sub and all the other stuff you got to do on YouTube. And remember, the slower you go, faster you go.